purpose of a government in a free society, in a republic, is to protect liberty. And government should never be granted the power to initiate aggression against anybody, another country, or against its own citizens.
The U.S. government, through the State Department and even the White House, admits that the forces that we are cooperating with and directly giving weapons to in Syria are associated with al-Qaeda. Mark Toner has said it. John Kirby has said it. The government says they do commingle. They are associated. So by their own terms, by Section 1021, the U.S. government should arrest itself and indefinitely detain itself for cooperating with forces associated with al-Qaeda.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in today to visit with us today about Facebook. It's an interesting subject. It's very important. And like I said, I think the big deal is there a collusion between these social networking programs and government to give them special privileges and not be liable for undermining our liberties and giving information to the government, which should be absolutely unconstitutional, illegal, and yet they are participants and cannot be liable. It was good that if they had, at the time, they were liable and they were very hesitant about the government doing this, invading our privacy, and I thought that was great. These social network companies are for privacy. No, they were for their own selves. And as long as they're protected, they're okay. What they're afraid of is, I think the real reason why they have to attack gold is the restraining force on government. If you have an honest gold standard, you will restrain government spending, government debt, government special interest, the welfare state, the warfare state, because they can't print the money. You know, they can badmouth gold, but gold always survives, and it's been known to be used as money for 6,000 years. But there's no good example of how paper money thrived for very long periods of time. If our currency became totally fiat paper money in 1971. And they say, oh, well, it's doing pretty well. Well, it's not doing very well. People are panicking over it. But it is rather long for paper money. But I can guarantee it, if history means anything at all, if common sense means anything at all, and if economic law means anything at all, the paper monies will self-destruct.
We tend to think that, hey, I'm going to go deposit my money in a bank and they'll hold it for me and I can get it whenever I want. We don't think of it as, you know what, I'm going to go to the bank and loan them my money and they're going to owe me that money.
Well, obviously the people have been deceived into believing their money is there, and for many years they have a logical reason to believe that, because if they go and write a check and take their money out, it will come out, but it's not their money, it's somebody else's money. So it's a con game, it's a Ponzi scheme.